taken riding on a train by a nigga when she's rapping Black Lives Matter. But you triggered by this song, tell me which is sadder.
We need a big tall tree and a short piece of rope. Hang 'em up high and sundown.
Say what's happening, man. Welcome back to another episode of Dumbass Nigga Podcast. And yes, I know it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting a lot of people reaching out, you know, asking, you know, where I'm at, what's going on. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just been trying to hide from the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've told people before that I deal with depression. And I deal with that shit without medication. I don't take medication for that shit. I really just try to keep myself occupied or try to keep my mind away from certain things, or I try to keep myself away from certain things and people because I'm easily triggered. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm easily triggered by stupidity. About a week or so ago, I was in the hospital. And when I got out of the hospital, I ran into an altercation on the way home from some ignorant white guy that almost resulted in, you know, it almost resulted in a serious situation. So after that, I kind of just went into hibernation a little bit, man, because like I said, you know, I just beat a case not too long ago. I really can't even say beat a case. It wasn't nothing to beat. It really wasn't nothing to beat. You know, it was a bogus case. It should have never made it to trial, but it did. 3 years long. You know what I'm saying? And they still got my shit. But, and, you know, that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? But to get out of that situation and then to be provoked with another situation, you know what I'm saying? So at some point you have to evaluate yourself and just realize that it's things that I'm going to have to learn how to control. You know what I'm saying? It's things that I'm gonna have to learn how to control because I'm really let's just say I got a very low tolerance. I got a very low tolerance for stupid shit. And like, I'm explosive, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a good thing, you know what I mean? It's not a good thing for me, and it's not a good thing for people, you know what I'm saying? So I try to keep myself away from people, you know what I mean? Especially to see what's going on in this city right now. All this gentrification and the energy that's coming with it, I just try to stay hidden. But I know you can't hide from stupidity. You can't run from it. Ain't nowhere you can go, ain't nothing you can do. You're going to be slapped with stupidity. But that's just to answer the questions, you know what I'm saying? Not to feel like I got to explain myself, but that's the explanation. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Although I've been in hibernation, I've been kind of ducked off, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching. And my blood's been boiling because the whole time that I've been seeing a lot of this stupid shit, I see what niggas are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see this shit that's going on in this country with certain races of people, and then I see what my people are doing, it's aggravating. Because it's like, you niggas, it's almost like you niggas are blinded by all this other, you niggas don't give two shits about what's going on around you and what they are trying to do to us. And not only us, but pretty much this whole country.
It's simply this: America was built by and for the white Christian people of this nation. What we want is to change America back to what it was.
We do want to see whites, rise and have our own state here in this country.
I'm seeing white folks get in their feelings because black folks ain't got no sympathy for Charlie Kirk. Why the fuck should we give a fuck about him? He didn't give a fuck about us. Even though you want to paint these pictures about the violence in this country, and somebody was asking him a question, and he talked about gang violence or some shit.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
Even with the number of the number of incidents to take place with us doing things to each other, it still don't hold a candle to the things that white people have done to this country. When we got Jeffrey Dahmer, we got the Manson, we got the Unabomber, like the list goes on. I posted a video, a short, not too long ago, about this guy, 7'3" from Texas, just joined the police force. And I asked the question, like, you know, why would a person of color see everything that's going on in that system and then still want to be a part of it? I know majority of it is just about self-hate, but, you know, is it a if you can't beat them, join them type of shit? I had some coward white man made a comment on YouTube on a video, and I call him a coward because these motherfuckers be bold enough to say stupid shit, but they scared to hide their face. Just like these motherfuckers that be marching. Black power! Yeah, they don't want to show their faces because they playing double roles. They look niggas in their face and say, yeah, we your friends, we all good. Just imagine how many of them motherfuckers is marching, doing all this racist shit with their face covered up. Just imagine how many of them niggas is your doctor, your pharmacist, your son, your kid's school teacher, maybe your school teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, work in the restaurants that you might like to frequent. Like, think about all these motherfuckers that got their face covered up doing all this hate shit. Why come we don't match the energy? To answer that white boy's question, well, he didn't ask a question, but to respond to this clown ass nigga, when he said, because he said my family was doing wrong, should have got 25 years. Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna break this down for other people. What they accused my uncle of doing, because he informed somebody that was of his own family, supposedly, that the police was watching him. And they took him away from his family for 15 years. Because he helped a nigga out with a ticket or two, supposedly, was worth taking him away from his family for 15 years. My supposed brother, what he got indicted for was something this stupid. He had a so-called cousin that ain't never been in his motherfucking life, but all of a sudden, hey, you get grown, you want to be whatever. This nigga was getting watched by the police. He asked my brother, if the police come in my house, then what should they show me? What kind of paperwork should they have so I know that they ain't illegally coming in my house? For whatever reason, he decided to go and get the actual paperwork to show him this is what the paper should look like. This is what they should be showing you, which I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Where he fucked up at is he decided to leave that paper with him. He gave him the paper. Could have took it back, should have took it back with him. Should have came back with him. Well, that very nigga went to the police, gave the police the paper that my brother gave him, and said, this is what he gave me. They tried to indict my brother. Now, in either case, should have been done, should it have not been done, I guess it really don't motherfucking matter because neither one of them was out here doing shit like this.
One house. Who? You. What? Start running, I'm gonna shoot you. Start running. Start running.
You just I got you on camera saying you gonna
Pushing against us.
Yo, bitch, that man, man, that's some more fucked up ass shit, bro.
I'm on 16, man. This man just slapped the fuck out of me today, bro. You all resist. Stop. Pushing against us. I'm not doing shit. Stop pushing against us. Stop.
Yeah, boy, you ain't gotta hit him, bro.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, anyway, boy, you can't that shit ain't doing that, bro. Shit ain't catching, bro.
You didn't want to take somebody down. Bitch ass motherfucker, man. Just stop. You a bitch ass motherfucker. Get out of the street. You a bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm constantly seeing the incline of this provoking going on from white folks and other people of color. I'm gonna just say anybody that's not white, basically. And then I still see niggas like blindfolded, like they don't see it. You black bitches that's running around here promoting divesting and dating white men. Check this out.
Where the fuck your mom's house at, huh?
I'm going back to my car.
Where the fuck your mom's house at, huh?
You just ripped my
car?
clothes off. Like, why are you doing this?
I ripped them off.
Okay.
Fuck off, bro. Huh?
Okay.
You shut the fuck up, bro. Rip my clothes off, bro. Say that shit one more time, bro. I swear to God, I'll rip this shit off here. I'll kill you. On everything, I'll kill you. You think I give a fuck about you, please? I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about me. How the fuck I give a fuck about you?
But it's past that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the manipulation that has been done to us as a whole because it led to self-hate. We have gotten so used to being hated by people that ain't us, to the point to where we have adopted and adapted that shit and we return that energy to our own. And it's some of the stupidest shit ever. I just seen this video of this white guy talking about hang him up high at sundown.
Her life taken riding on a train by a nigga when she's rapping Black Lives Matter. But you triggered by this song, tell me which is sadder.
A big tall tree and a short piece of rope. Hang 'em up high at sundown.
This is what we have done to hip hop. This is what we have done to our culture because we have given it away. We've given it to them. We have given our culture to these people. We've given it to them. I heard David Banner say that one time in an interview, and I really didn't understand what he meant at the time. And now I understand what he means. We have given hip hop to them. And speaking of hip hop, speaking of rap, speaking of that, and this is I'm gonna touch on this. Then I'm gonna get on the fuck on up out of here because this is neither here nor there. But I just seen another video of somebody in my city, Sosa the Plug. Shout out to Sosa the Plug. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no lick at you, homie.
So you bitch ass niggas that saying that I done stole y'all, that I stole your shit, I copied your shit, and you not nowhere, nigga. If I copied you, that means you should have been went blue for it, right? Then how can you niggas say that I done copied y'all shit or borrowed y'all shit or whatever the fuck y'all want to say? How that work?
Now get in there, fix your sandwich, man, and get ready to answer that call, man, when they tell you get your fat ass to sound check, pussy. So this nigga think he can steal my whole drip, steal my name, steal my flow, then question me about why I ain't make it. Man, fuck nigga, you meddling. Don't worry about why I ain't made it yet. That's the thing about you. Quit stealing everybody's shit.
This ain't no lick at none of you niggas. Like, I'm just finna say what I'm finna say. All right, Big X the Plug, Sosa the Plug, going up back and forth or whatever. Sosa the Plug say what he said. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about why I ain't made it. I'm gonna stop it at that. And this is the last time I'm gonna speak on it because it's like you niggas in Nashville just don't get the picture. Nashville is not the spot, bro. Nashville just ain't the spot. Nashville just ain't the spot. It's just not. It's not the spot. You gotta have either machine behind you, you gotta have a team, or you gotta have motherfuckers directing you in the right direction, pointing you out in the right direction, telling you where to go. You know what I'm saying? There's no management, you know what I'm saying, down this motherfucker. And then the people who do have access to these things and know about these shit, they don't share that information with other niggas in the city. They don't. Because in this city, it's almost like, you know, everybody want to be the man.
What was the root? What was the main? If I got you under oath, and I got the Lord, what do you think the main reason was?
Looking back now, I think it was credit. Like for some reason, our culture loves credit being the reason behind something instead of just getting the money for something. Right. Like people want the credit. They want to be the man.
The reason why
I put this together. You're here because of me. And I think that all me attitude is what destroyed it.
I've been to sessions like back in the day when I used to record with Play That Beat Wee Wee. Shout out Play That Beat Wee Wee. At the time, Bezel Gang was still recording over there. Shout out to Bezel Gang. And there's nothing wrong with this, especially in a group. There's nothing wrong with camaraderie. Like, but I've heard motherfuckers, and it wasn't just them. They wasn't the only group of niggas I've heard say shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker be outside writing their verse or whatever, go in, record or whatever. I've heard motherfucker ask, like, damn, what you think about it? Man, damn, I gotta go back and redo my verse because I ain't trying to have a nigga rip it on me on the song. Now, in a group of people, that's not abnormal. You feel me? Like, when you got a group, it kind of motivates a motherfucker to get better at that craft, really. So there's really nothing wrong with that. But my point is this. Motherfuckers don't see the big picture here. It's like, the objective should be let's make a dope song. It ain't about who got the hardest verse. You know what I'm saying? It's about who got let's make a dope song. Now, I love music. And I ain't just talking about my music or niggas that I know, whatever. I like music. I know what good music sound like. I've heard songs where, yeah, I had a favorite verse. But at the end of the day, when I wanted to hear the verse over again, guess what I did? I rewinded the whole song. If you in a car with 2, 3, 4 niggas and everybody fucking with the song, you just like one verse and nigga in the car be like, hey man, run that shit back. You not finna rewind that verse. Everybody in the car gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, man? Rewind the whole song. It's about the whole song, not about one verse, bro. You feel me? Like, it's like niggas in this city don't get the big picture. I work with a lot of niggas in this city, bro. When I tell you the motivation and the drive for us to change the narrative in this city as far as the music goes, just not there. You got a lot of niggas that's saying this and saying that, but it's not there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be just that nigga. I've made songs with motherfuckers and niggas want they proper splits and credits on distribution and shit, but nobody wants to promote. Everybody wants to be the nigga. Everybody wants to, you know what I'm saying? But let some shit pop off. Let some shit blow up though. Let some shit blow up. Niggas man, I was a part of this. This is what we did. Let some shit go platinum. Let some shit come up off the ground. Niggas is promoting the fuck out of it then. But it's like niggas don't understand it's steps to this shit. Before some shit blow up, guess what? Nigga, you gotta push it. So, and motherfuckers been asking me about music. Have I started making music? Honestly, I don't know, bro. I don't know because it's like, and granted, I understand you don't need nobody. All you need is yourself, a vision, a goal, and the drive to do so. But when you're working with so many people that just don't seem to be, y'all just not on the same page, it makes it harder to like even want to do or want to even approach because it's like, damn, I know I'm finna walk into another door where it's just gonna be me again. You feel me? Like, it's just gonna be me. I'm finna give niggas they credits and shit. If this shit blow up, niggas is getting paid, but it's just finna be me pushing it though. You know what I'm saying? So this city is full of fake ass niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And instead of us working together, and then the people, like I said, the people who have access to certain things, niggas don't want to work with other niggas in this city who don't have access to those things. Because guess what? Niggas is scared of somebody else getting shine over them. That's what's wrong with this city. That's what's wrong with Nashville, because niggas can't get out the bullshit and come together and let's just blow up this bitch. You feel me? Let's just work. Period. Let's just let the people decide what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But let's just work. Niggas don't want to do that. Niggas want to be, everybody want to be, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. You feel me? Like, you feel like everybody want to be already, so I'm celeb status. I'm celebrity status, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what everybody want to be. Everybody want to be that nigga in the center of attention in Nashville. So it's going to be hard for niggas to pop. And then, like I say, after all these years, niggas is still only mentioning 2 niggas. I don't give a fuck how much shit niggas is talking, or how much money niggas feel like they got, whatever the fuck, whatever kind of deal niggas sign. Niggas in the world is still only talking about 2 rappers from Nashville. That should not be. That should not be, because I know for a fact it's a gang of talent down here. So it's like, if we ain't getting seen, it ain't because motherfuckers can't see us. It's because we ain't allowing ourselves to be seen. Because everybody is on some ego tripping shit. But I'm gonna just leave that alone. That's another topic, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we have given our culture to these white folks. And you know what's the saddest thing? The saddest thing about that Hang 'em Up High Sundown song? It's gonna be a lot of black folks supporting this motherfucker. Even though what he's saying in that song and what he talking about. It's gonna be a lot of niggas supporting him. But we can't support each other. This what niggas is doing.
Hey, I need somebody to send me some stills of Bruce Leroy, and I need 1 or 2 of the niggas show enough. Hey, they said 2 weeks for 10 bands. Damn. All right, let's get back to business. I got a question. 50 Cent, after your first album with Diamond, no one around you thought it'd be a good idea to renegotiate that horrendous contract you was in for ownership of your masters after that first album?
When I see all this bullshit with Dame Dash and all this old bullshit like Rick Ross and 50 Cent, and it's sad to see where the focus and the interest is with people of color. They are trying to wipe us the fuck out. And you niggas are worried about shit that is so far from not mattering. And I mean so far from it to the right, nigga. It's so not important. You feel me? Like, and then it be motherfuckers on the internet actually arguing with each other about how what other niggas is doing and how they, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that don't even know motherfuckers is getting involved in altercations that have nothing to do with them. Y'all don't even live in the same state. No, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when a motherfucker highlight the ignorance, now we arguing. You know what I'm saying? But it just go to show you how far we done came. Or should I say, how far back we have gone. I feel this way all the time. I see it all the time, and I say this all the time. If our ancestors could see where we are now as a people, I'm willing to bet that they would not have done the things that they've done, that they did for the betterment of the future of their people. Died and fought and all this whole bullshit. I'm willing to bet that they wouldn't have done none of that shit. With the intention of this is a domino effect that I want to get started for my people, because this shit needs to stop. I guarantee you. What? I can't say guarantee. I'm willing to bet that if they could see us now, they would have done everything in their power just to save them and theirs and got the fuck on out the way. Because you niggas wipe y'all ass with everything that our people have done for us in the past for the future of their people. And today we are in that future, which was their past. We are in their future that they wanted to see. This is where we are right now. Playing games with the white folks. Playing tiddlywinks. You know what I'm saying? I see so much. And then I see niggas that's so compliant still. You niggas cooperate. You participate. Oh, we the same. I'm be real. And like it, and it's clear as day, I don't understand, because it's not just coming from people that's probably just as pissed off as me. White folks will tell you the same thing.
What's the message to the black people?
Fuck, kill us. Kill us.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah. Kill us!
Every American sitting at home right now needs to realize that you are paying for a genocide. Take this one.
Rise up! Rise up, America! Rise up! It is time to take back this country from these corrupt politicians. It is time. It is beyond time.
To me, honestly, I feel like to me, I've reached the point of public execution feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see the audacity of a lot of these white folks is walking around.
All right, this is private property. Don't enter the yard.
I got a broke fucking foot.
Don't enter this yard.
But the motherfucker ain't got to park in the middle of the road. He can fucking
All right, we just asked you to get in your car and please leave. You need to stop approaching me. Stop approaching me.
This was my fucking house.
Stop approaching me. Could you please get out of our yard and back in your vehicle? Could you please get out of the yard and get back in your vehicle, please, sir?
Okay.
I don't say nothing. Please.
I mean,
Could you please?
I'm too old.
Could you please get out of the yard and back in your vehicle?
Y'all.
Hey.
I'm sick of this shit. I ain't putting no more. You hear me? Get in the house. You hear me? I ain't putting up with it no more. You motherfuckers. Hey, you can keep filming all you want to, but you're going to one in your fucking head.
I got you on video. I'm giving you warnings, nigga. If you keep walking up on me, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga.
Beat my ass, nigga. Beat my ass.
Yeah, nah, this nigga talk crazy, bro.
Beat my ass.
Nothing beats
Beat my
a Jet2 holiday.
Get the fuck on. I done told you 100 times, nigga. Don't get my
£50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions.
Because of people like Trump and Kirk and all this other shit, like, and then I see comments, I see people saying shit like, oh, it's just a trick. They just trying to antagonize us to get us mad enough to do something so they can come through and wipe us out. Don't fall for it. So what does that mean? Really? What the fuck does that mean? So if it's just a plot to get us pissed off and angry so they can come and do some shit, what does that mean we supposed to do? Just take this shit? We just supposed to take it. That's your logic. We just supposed to take it. I seen a comment on this very same video where a person said, you can't, basically what they were, I forget what the terminology that they, or the analogy that they used, but they were saying basically you can't change something from the outside in. You got to go inside to change it. Because I was asking, like, because the people who say I want to be a part of the police force because I want to help to bridge the gap between the black community and the law enforcement, Well, how you gonna change something that's wasn't built for our well-being? So how can a person that the system was built and created to keep down get inside and change? How is that? Because if we just being honest, the leading cause for black folks to even start getting on the police force in the beginning was because of that what they call that, affirmative action. That's what opened the door for black folks being able to be a police officer. Affirmative action, which was a fake acceptance. You feel me? It was a disguise to say, hey, man, we not racist over here in this country, man. See, because just to prove to y'all that we ain't racist, we gonna let black folks come work with us. That's what affirmative action was. And like I said before, with me knowing people and having family members that was once on police force or whatever, I've heard stories about how white officers treat black officers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard stories about the things that take place in these departments between races of people. And the bottom line is, you either get with the program or you get the fuck out of our department, basically. So what do you have? You got a bunch of niggas trying to prove themselves to people who don't even care about them. And not only that, you giving us extra manpower. Now, we don't have to work so hard at beating you niggas' ass. We get one of these niggas to beat their own niggas' ass. We gonna give you a medal for it. We gonna give you an accolade for it. A lot of niggas get on the police force because they want to feel what that fear feels like. You know what I'm saying? They want to feel what that sense of fear feels like at their very presence. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing these motherfuckers ride up the street when it's the police on the road, and everybody, niggas don't want to pass. Niggas be blocking up lanes, clogging up whole lanes. Every lane is moving at the same rate of speed because of one police officer don't nobody want to pass them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it be a nigga like me, we even threw that motherfucker riding straight past the police. You know what I'm saying? Because for what? And then, like, when I do that, I'm still not speeding. So like I say, man, you got to learn how to read between the lines. If I go through some shit like that and then I see as soon as I pass a police car, you want to get behind me and hit your lights, I'm already knowing I need to get in a certain kind of mode, nigga. And that mode ain't compliance. I already know I need to get in a certain kind of mode because you was on the road trolling niggas. You wanted somebody to pass you so you can fuck with them. You feel me? And when I see that energy, I already know what energy I need to have. You understand what I'm saying? And having a conversation and all that shit ain't it. That shit ain't in my pedigree, Jack. It ain't. You know what I mean? So it's sad though, really. It's sad to see the fear in people of other men. And I know majority of that fear comes from, these niggas got resources. We gonna go to jail or da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I guess even with that, my question is, what's your price of freedom? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your price of freedom? You know what I mean? Because I'm one of them firm believers in give me liberty or give me death type of niggas. That's one of the type of niggas I am. You understand what I'm saying? I don't bother nobody, but I'm not one to be bothered. You know? And I ain't saying I'm invincible. I ain't Superman and no shit like that. I ain't bulletproof. I'm just saying I'm not one to go there with because I'm gonna go there. And I don't give a fuck who you is or what uniform you got on. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not out here robbing, raping, and stealing, and goddamn it, sex trafficking, and doing all of the shit that you white motherfuckers is doing, don't come fucking with me. Don't come fucking with me. I don't give a fuck with my blinker. I ain't hit my blinker. I don't give a fuck with my tags expired. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Don't come fucking with me. Go find you some crimes to go and solve, nigga. Go find some shit to stop. Go find some real problems in the world, and don't be mine, and I won't be yours. You know what I mean? That's my feeling. That's my heart. You feel me? I don't understand why you niggas ain't there. I don't know why. I see the energy you put in wanting to prove some shit to each other. But when people come to violate your very being, it's you a victim. You see niggas recording, motherfuckers getting beat on and slapped and shit, getting recorded. I'm pretty sure them niggas probably was yoked up. If it was another nigga right there smacking that man, would y'all been right there recording? I don't think so. So why? Because they in uniforms, they get to do it to your people. They could have strung that man up by a rope. The motherfucker would have just still been there recording. Because we not matching energy. We not giving them the same shit that they giving us. We not doing shit like this everywhere.
Yeah, I'm getting these white people. Scared of motherfucker.
Because this the shit that we need to be doing everywhere. Everywhere. It don't need to be just in no one huddle group or community. We need to do this everywhere. Everywhere in this motherfucking country. Because guess what? We were here already before they got here. But this is how far the manipulation has gone for motherfuckers that's not from this place to tell people that are from this place. They not from this place. And all these years later, niggas have accepted that.
What's so bad about having African descent? My nigga, you're not Cherokee. Like this whole FBA movement, I know I'm gonna get some hate, but bro, it's so stupid to me. We sitting here arguing about who African and who not. My nigga, they look at us the same way. This is exactly what they want to continue to divide us, bro. The more we argue with each other, we not arguing at the real goddamn, target.
Don't even know who you are. Don't know where you come from. Don't want to do the homework to find out. You just accept all the lies that these motherfuckers tell you. And then not only that, you get on your own people's ass because they accept none of that shit. You get on your own people's ass because your people know where they come from and you don't. And there's something wrong with them. That's where we are at 2025. And this is why I hide from the world, bro. This is why I hide from the world. This is why I try my best to stay out the way, man, because it's not just the ignorance of white folks, but it's the stupidity of niggas. And the reason why I chose two different words is ignorance is you ignorant of something that you don't know. They don't know how to be no other way than that. Stupidity is when you know better and you still choose to do some other shit. We got all the writing on the walls and you niggas are still choosing to be stupid. You don't see this shit. Y'all want to be in cahoots with this shit. And that was the leading cause of all our problems because we wanted to intertwine with them. And guess who that started with? And he even said out his own mouth, that was a mistake. So you live and you learn. You live and you learn. When you make a mistake, you're supposed to learn from it. He seen the mistake that he made. Not only did he see the mistake that he made, he announced the mistake that he made. And here we are all these years later, still trying to capitalize off of his mistake. It's not gonna work. To answer the question, the motherfuckers that say, "Oh, well, we need to do it from the inside." No, that's not what we need to do. This is something that I've been saying since from the episode 1 of this show, and it's something I'm gonna say probably to the day that I'm gone. We need our own shit like we had our own shit. White folks saying shit like, "Oh, we'd be happy if black folks had their own community."
Let me just say, white people don't care if black people want to be left to their own devices, I promise you. It's so weird watching black people get mad at white people for starting functioning white communities. It's like, you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community? Like, we would leave you to it. We would be, oh my goodness, good for you guys.
Shut the fuck up, you lying son of a bitch, because y'all break y'all back on trying to break down everything that we build for ourselves. See, it's all a mask, man. It's all a mask. But see, regardless if they got their face covered up or not, their mask has been taken off. They showing us what it is. Why are we still talking? Why? What is there to talk about? You can't be civil with the people that don't know how to be civil. It's impossible, man. But I'm going to go and cut this short. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, now I know motherfuckers got short attention spans around this motherfucker. And it's been a minute, so I you know what I'm saying? Forgive me for being a little bit long-winded. I'm going to chop this up the best way I can in the shorts to draw people into the whole episode. Because like I said, short attention spans, you know what I'm saying? So I'm knowing I'm probably going to have to make a lot of shorts because you niggas don't want to pay attention to anything that's motherfucker really trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. Niggas' mind is full of bullshit, bro. Mind is full of bullshit. Niggas is flexing money and all this bullshit. For what? For what? If you ain't got acres and acres of motherfucking land, nigga, if you ain't living in a community that's built for and by and full of your own people, you are not flexing, nigga. You are clowning yourself, nigga. That's my message. You clowning yourself. Until we get in the position where we own everything that we have, you niggas are clowning yourself. And not only yourself, but y'all clowning all of us. Because the motherfuckers that took all our shit, guess what they doing? Laughing. Laughing at you niggas. I see you niggas worried about Young Thug and Lil Woody and all this old bullshit. Who gives a fuck? Like that nigga said.
Hey, whoop they do. We go to prison, nigga. And we fight to get out this bitch. And we beat these folk, whoop they do.
Who gives a fuck? For you white folks is in their feelings about motherfuckers not having no sympathy for Charlie Kirk. The best you gonna get out of me is, I wish Charleston White would have been sitting in front of that bitch and you have 2 dead Charlies, nigga. That's how I feel. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give a fuck about us. So why the fuck should we give a fuck about him? Not only that, how many videos were made by white folks clowning Trayvon Martin when that son bitch shot him with a bag of Skittles and a bottle of tea? How many videos surface of white folks doing shit like that? Oh, so now y'all niggas mad. Eat a bowl of baby dicks, nigga. We gonna go ahead and cut this shit short. Come on back, you know what I'm saying? If you have been tuning in, man, come back, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? If you just now, if this is your first time tuning in, lock in, man. Lock in, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you one of mine, you know what I'm saying? And when I say one of mine, I don't mean because we share the same skin tone, because everybody that look like you ain't your fucking brother. I'm talking about the niggas who got the same heart as I do, the motherfuckers that see the same shit that I'm seeing, the motherfuckers that's feeling the same anger and pain that I'm feeling when they see this shit. These the people I'm talking about. So if you my people and it's your first time, hit that subscribe, come on back. Don't just subscribe, don't just come back. Talk to me, cuz. Talk to me, because that's what we need to be doing. We need to be communicating with each other, not just looking at niggas. Not just watching niggas. We need to be this the bridge. This the gap that we need to bridge is within ourselves. not no bridging no gaps between law enforcement and people of color. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's why I'm gonna cut that short at, man. Y'all come on back, you know what I'm saying? And fuck with your boy. Man.